Happy Friday, everybody. All right, here I am, right? I am John Carter. I am the John Carter, right? I'm in the United States. This is a big deal. I just got here. Today, we have a super special episode. Our plans have changed, so, we're doing a whole thing with it. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's going to be a blast. Let's get it started. We have some awesome news for you guys, some great announcements that we're really excited about, so we're going to let you all in on it. What's up, Desert? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I was wondering if they were going to let you back into the country or not.
Dude, do you know, that crossed my mind for a moment. And, geez, I'll tell you what. I mean, I thought about it, and there's so many things. But what you been up to? How was your day, man? Happy Friday.
It is Friday. It was a very uneventful Friday. Well, I mean, except for IRL, it was uneventful.
Okay.
Web3, we had some good meetings.
Okay, no, we had super good meetings, and I think that first of all, I'm gonna be on a space. Shout out to Esco, right? Shout out to Esco. Depending, I mean, it doesn't really matter how you feel about him. Some people love Esco, some people hate Esco. I had a really great conversation with him today, and I will say that he's really awesome, and he understands what we're doing here. I sent him some of the information about what we've built, what we're making, what we're building out, right? He knows about Chinbot Bridge. He knows about what we're doing with the project that we're partnering with over on Solana, which, okay, I'm going to go ahead and disperse all of the rumors, okay? All of the rumors that everybody's been talking about, because I know the only thing that Cardano has been talking about has been JPG Empire. All of Cardano has been like, what the heck is JPG Empire doing? Why are they partnering with projects on Solana? And how does this bring value to us? Okay, well, first of all, you've looked at your timeline. You've seen all
because we're moving to Solana.
Yeah, we're moving to Solana. But you've seen all these Solana influencers come over to Cardano, have a blast. They pick up their omens. They use tap tools, right? They poke around. They love it. They've been staying here. They've been picking up bundles and bundles of NFTs. And the thing is that, yeah, casual dress Fridays. It is casual Fridays. But so we've partnered with a project called Kumadroid over on Solana, and they are going to be working with us to create a very advanced trading bot. These are those trading bots you see people shilling all the time, and they're very expensive, and they do all kinds of awesome things. But all you need in order to use this trading bot, which we're going to present to you all in a very user-friendly way, super simple, trading terminal, will be own a boss. So if you've already minted a boss, if you hold a boss that you bought on secondary, which if you don't hold or own a boss, I will tell you, I prefer you mint one because that's what we're, that's what we want. We prefer you mint one. But if you bought one for the cheap on the secondary, dude, all power to you. Yeah, we're moving to Solana. That was definitely all we came here to say. But really, through this partnership with Kumadroid, we're going to be able to make customized trading bots. So you'll get a JPG Empire branded special trading bot with a unique strategy that you'll be able to use. It'll be super easy settings so that anybody can use them and generate some. I mean, I hate to say that, but maybe a little bit.
I think we might have some competition.
Market Raker AI coming to RWP. Oh, geez. Well, I hate that for you. Johnny Chan. I guess we're gonna have to put Riskwise Pro out of business. If you all are coming at us with our trading bot, I guess our friendship is over. Here's where it dies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure that if they make anything, it's gonna be fantastic, and I'm definitely bullish on Riskwise Pro. And they're gonna be having their actual full launch soon. They've had their soft launch. Everybody's looked at it. Everybody that saw it at the beginning, it was awesome. You saw what they were going for, and then obviously somebody got jealous. But the thing is, when you shoot at the king, you better not miss. And so they're about to have their launch, and dude, I'm so excited. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. So make sure you got your Risk Warthogs and your
So all you need to hold is one of their assets. So a tank, a Warthog, or a Horseman. I don't know if the ultimate UOG passes work, but I do know a Warthog. Maybe Johnny can fill us in real quick. He did tweet it out, and no expiration, unlike tactics.
Yeah, I think Jaleesa was saying she's about to dump her tappy on the market. So this is not financial advice, but yeah, maybe it might be something you want to do.
If you're going to dump your tappy, you might want to front run that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Look, and then so yes, UOG and Lifetime get decks and ad fees. Awesome.
Right.
And then so Johnny, look at him teasing us here. He said, "Wait till you guys find out who joined Riskwise Pro." Well, Johnny, we would love to have you join us to let us know. If you want, I'll send you a link right now. But I mean, dude, we're biting at the what is it? Biting at the what do you call it? The bid. Chomping at the bit.
Chomping at the bit.
Yeah, there we go. To find out, because I've heard some stuff, and come through. Tell us if the rumors are true. What about Backroom Ultimate Handshake? We like that. We love that. It's a good handshake. It's worth all the money. Tell you what.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what else? We've got.
We got Cardano pumping.
We do have
baby.
Pumping. It's a good time for us to pay the debts. I'll tell you what.
It is a good time.
Way better than last week. I'll tell you what.
Right. It is. It does seem to be working out a little bit. Yeah. Chang hard fork. See, if we had a scheduling change, and if I'd have known that, I'd have brought up some stuff on the Chang hard fork. So maybe we will talk about it on Monday, but I believe it's live. We've hit 70% of the nodes. So now it's, slowly transitioning to the hard fork. And personally, I don't think it's a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event. I think it's a buy the rumor, buy the news, and watch Cardano go to the moon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I am going to pray and hope here that I don't have any technical issues throughout the duration of this stream.
What happened?
I'm looking at it right now. I have this computer plugged in to not the correct charger, but I've had it plugged in to not the correct charger, and I had 24%. Ooh, and now I have 11%. I'm going to have to switch computers. So what I'm going to do
is going to drain quick, bro.
It's plugged in though, so I thought it was going to be fine. I thought it would at least maintain. Okay, but here's
not if it's the wrong charger.
Here's what's going on. You're overthinking it. What we're going to do is you're going to do the market watch.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set up another computer just in case and grab a beer.
There you go.
That'll
Friday. Work.
Happy Friday to me.
All
Hops, right. I want you to know that unfortunately, there's nothing exotic going on here. It is just a Modelo, right? There was a tweet on the internet that you may or may not have seen that I retweeted where Maddie, my friend Maddie, was like, I'm coming over, I'm bringing beer, and she already knew. Modelos are the ones we drink here. Modelos and Coronas. Other than that, I like hazy IPAs, any hazy IPA. But I think the hops hazy IPA is probably my favorite, and I haven't even tried it yet. All right.
All right, set your computer up. We will get this going right now. We're going to check the market. All right, now that he's gone, we can do some stuff. We can have some fun like we did last night. I'm just joking. I'm joking. He can still hear me, unfortunately. All right, let's look at the market. We're still at 2.249. We're up 1.1%, still kind of bouncing around. Volume a little lower today, being a Friday, coming in at 71 billion. Bitcoin dominance 50.7, no change, I believe. ETH at 16.7, no change. And 3 Gwei to send a transaction. Let's go down and take a look here. So we got Bitcoin up 0.5% at 57,831. We got Ethereum coming in at 3130. We got BNB up only 1%, even on the news of the BUSD and all that, at 533. We have Solana up to 139. XRP with a decent move, up 5% to 47.51. Toncoin laying flat at 733. Dogecoin flat at a dime. And Cardano up 3.4% to 41.56. So let's check out biggest gainers. We got, you know what? We were just talking about Bitcoin. I did TA on Bitcoin Cash yesterday, and we were just talking about it. It's up 7.1% today. So Jasmine at 6.7. I might have to go back and watch the TA I did on Bitcoin Cash and see if I effed it up or if I got it right. Lido at 5.7. Immutable X coming up at 4.7. We got Maker at 5.4. XRP at 5%. And Satoshi's Vision at 4.8%. I just had 5 slices of pizza. I'm the biggest gainer. Oh, it is Friday night. Maybe I'll have pizza for dinner. All right, biggest losers. We have meme coins as the biggest losers. Bonk down again at 3.1. Pepe down 2.8. Leo token, that's an exchange token, down 2.4. Sui down 2.4. Floki down 2.2. Arweave down 2.3. And Brett down 1.9. Not too big of losers, though. I mean, the biggest loser is 3.1, and it's a meme, and they swing hard, so that's, you know, nothing new on that. Let's go to the chart real quick. I had ADA open because I was looking at it, but let's look at Bitcoin. So coming down, we still have the 21 drop in on the daily. It's about to cross the 200. We still have this bullish div down here. Money flow is not curving. It's just kind of hanging out there. We did break structure or break the pattern. You might say that we're flagging out there a little bit. We'll look at the smaller time frames to see what's going on with that. Let's go down to the 4-hour. So nothing really going on, but you can see the momentum is getting tighter. Boom, boom, boom. 4-hour green dot, money flow coming to the upside. We are riding that 21 on the 4-hour. Looks like we broke it, fell below, broke above, and right now we're right on top of it. And this candle opened 46 minutes ago. So we got a little bit of a drop right there. Let's break it down a little further. Let's go down to the 15. Come on. There we go. So we broke the 200. We got a nice little pump when we broke the 200. It looks like the 21 might be bouncing off the 200. Look. So this could be a good sign right here if that starts to curve back to the upside. But let's come down here to the momentum. Money flow, just kind of straight. We do got a red dot. You can see we're coming down. We could possibly see something like this come out. I mean, it's Friday night, kind of volatile. If we come back down, bounce off this 200, and then say we break that pattern, flag us up to about 58,284 in the short run. We do got to get above this high volume node right there, though. If we can't get above this, we're definitely going to come down to this valley. If we can get above this, you know, we could head right back up into this valley, and then we would have another resistance right here at about 58,139. All right. Let's take a look at what we all want to know about, and that is Cardano. And
yeah, let me
Cardano
know if it's hitting
is
$1.
well, yeah, it's going to hit $1, just not anytime freaking soon. All right. So,
Well, if it could hit $1 right before we pay these bills on Sunday, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be real awesome.
God, you motherfucker! And I.
Wow, you're getting yelled at? John's getting yelled at.
Yeah, I am. I am getting yelled at. We just got canceled off whatever it is.
So you can see the money flow line that we drew, and it's following it perfectly right here. It's just, it keeps going to the upside. VWAP's coming down a little bit. You know, we're starting to spike right there a little bit. But if we bring this up, we're not showing any kind of bearish signs or anything. We did just break above. I mean, we could create a shoulder. I think I said this yesterday. You know, this could be a shoulder, a head, a shoulder, and then off to the races. But we got above the 50 on the daily, and it looks like we're retesting it right now. That's good. We're not on any like major resistance except for this right here. This is where we were forming that cup and handle, and then the market dumped. So we're right back to the lip of this other cup and handle. Let's break it down. Let's get rid of that. All right. So I like seeing this. We are over the 200 with some gusto on the 4 hour. 21 getting ready to split the 200. As you can see, we talked about this last night, how this was rolling over and we got that red dot. And I said we could very easily come down and then get another green dot to go up. Thoughts on GME coin, TA, please. We're not doing a bunch of TA. This is just a, we can't hear you, John, if you were just talking. You're muted on the computer now. I think your mic is muted.
It is muted. Okay, there we go. No, so I was gonna say, GM, is that even on Cardano?
No. GME. I mean, we could look at Dex Screener real quick, I guess. But this is just like an overall market. We're not doing like TA tonight. This is just kind of the state of the market. I mean, if everybody wants me to, I can look at it real quick, but it's up to you guys. So like I was saying, you can see we rolled down. We got another green dot. We might be getting another red dot right here, so we might come back down. But in my opinion, if we do, it's just going to reinforce that we come down, maybe bounce off the 200, create another shoulder, and then ride it back up. Let's look at smaller time frames. I mean, that is, to me,
Bull
that
market has started for ADA.
looks kind of nice right there. Except for the 21 rolling over right here. But you can see we're just riding that 21. Boom, 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 boom. Just keep it going. Nice steady flow on the 200. I mean, we're going to see some retracements, but it is looking good. I would be long on ADA right now. We could double top right here and then come back down, test the 21 on the 15, maybe break through like we did right here or all these other points just to kind of reset and then go back up. Yeah, we do have kind of a bearish div here. Boom. Boom. So we got flat to kind of inclined, higher highs, and then our momentum just can't keep up with it. The freaking weekly time frame. Let's see here. Actually, if we are going to go to the weekly, let me get off the perpetual. Let's go to Binance. Okay. So if we are looking at the weekly right here, I mean, we got the 200 way up here. I would say we're in this kind of like falling wedge. We got a nice green candle right here, and we are trying to make it above. What is it? This is the 150 and the 100 right there. We got a nice green dot on the weekly, and that will solidify this Sunday. So that's a strong indicator when you're on the weekly. If you look, boom, green dot, boom, green dot. This is a big green dot. It's got a little more weight behind it. Green dot, we get a little bit of a pump. And then you can tell they hold a lot more weight when they're on possible 3-wave. Yes, possible. I don't know Elliott wave theory, Johnny. I'm waiting for Whiskey's Pro to give me that education. To give me that education on
Johnny
the
to come
3-wave.
on and do some TA for us sometime soon. That would be sick.
Yeah, it's just not something. I mean, I know about it, Elliott wave theory and the Wyckoff theory and stuff like that. It's just not something that I look at. So, but we are in this little bit of a falling, wedge right here. I don't know. We got money flow turning. Bro, we can definitely have you come on and do some charting. That for sure.
I sent him a DM in the Discord. Him and Ultimate were supposed to be having a day today. So he didn't think that he would be able to come on. But I asked him in Discord if he wants to come on, he should come on. He could do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down to set up a freaking some kind of like segment. If Johnny wanted to do
a Riskwise Pro segment would be sick.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. If he wanted to do some kind of charting segment or Riskwise Pro segment, we could definitely work it in to the show somehow. You know what I mean? If you don't have time, you want to do a pre-record and we play the pre-record, or you come on live and you do it, I'm down with that. We can definitely talk in DMs and get something figured out. You know what I mean? Like we could even, I don't know what days Johnny's free, but
100%.
we got money flow. I think when we were down on the daily, we were looking at the money flow, and you can see we got a nice curve right there on the money flow on the weekly. We got momentum, the VWAP starting to come back up to the 0 line. We got the green dot. Like I said, this will print, or this will solidify on Sunday. So let's pull a fib on this real quick. Let's go from the low. I bet we are right about at the 786. We'll go wick to wick. Look at that. You can't see it. Let me turn off the VPVR so you guys can see that. So here's your 786. And you can see on the weekly, pull from your low right there, wick to wick. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but so, and you can see we came down, we bounced around in the golden pocket, we dipped down.
Invite is in your DMs.
Okay.
I sent Johnny an invite in his DM if he did want to come.
Oh, okay. So you can see we fell down, we bounced around in the golden pocket, we lost it, but now we're bouncing right off the 786, which is a massive accumulation point, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I think the weekly's looking good. I think this money flow is going to come back up. I mean, we're at 41.5. We're looking good. But that is about it. I guess we could look at Ethereum real quick. So we had this kind of, what do we got going on here? Okay. Money flow, VWAP coming back up. Oh, I'm on the weekly. That's why. You can see on the daily.
So he broke out of the trend right there.
Yeah. So we broke out of the trend slightly. And we are testing that 200 right there. So if we can back test, stay above that 200, and then the ETF news comes out Monday, Tuesday, whenever, I'm sure it'll be next week sometime. It comes out. I think Ethereum is just going to, it could be Ethereum that pumps the market. You know what I mean? Usually it's Bitcoin that pulls the market, but there are a lot of times when Ethereum will pull the whole market. You know what I mean? Especially the altcoins. So that is that. Just a quick overview tonight. We did get, we had 2 people come in and want TA. I'm telling you, I had fun last night, bro. I mean, I don't know if I put across any relevant, huh? What's up?
I was gonna say now that you did that TA episode, everybody wants your TA.
Right. I mean, I don't know if I put out any good information or not, but I had fun. You know what I mean? And I was able to put out everything for Jaleesa. We did. I wonder if I have that chart. I wonder if I bring that up, if my lines are still on it. What was it? Bitcoin Cash, USD. Was it on? No. I don't think I drew. Oh, I did. Yeah, I didn't really draw any lines.
Did you think Bitcoin Cash was going to pump? Did it look bullish?
Well, somebody asked for some TA last night on Bitcoin Cash. And I was like, I don't think I've ever looked at Bitcoin Cash. It's just not something that I look at. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just not in my mind. But people love it. I mean, it's got a cult-like following. And I will not besmirch anybody that has conviction in their coin. And I was going over it on the daily last night. And he said, well, it's a long-term hold. And I said, well, you've hit this 786 and we were testing the 21. So yeah, long-term, it's a good buy. And then it looks like it got over the 21. Here, let's extend that a little bit. It got over the 21 and it's holding. You know what I mean? Next stop, it wicked all the way to the 200 yesterday. That would be today. And then it's pumping again tonight. So it's up 6%. That 6% right there that it's up is in the past hour.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, no, my bad. 1.6%, $6. It's up 1.6% in the past hour. So yeah, we would have been talking about it right here yesterday on this candle, and I said it had wicked to the 21. And then today it printed this candle, broke through the 21, and now it's coming back. I'm sure it'll retest it, but it's looking good. I mean, let's see here. Let's bring this up. You know, and it has, those are about even. A real slight bullish divergence. You know what I mean? Because this is an extreme angle, and this is kind of flat right here. But yeah, so that's what we were talking about last night.
Love it. I love it. I mean, I haven't really been seeing too much else. I don't know if you all have been following on Twitter. Nemo said it's his job as a founder to shake people up. So that was the reason for all his, stuff the last little bit. And they had a huge announcement. I mean, I've said it before. Nemo's a really smart guy. He generally only starts shaking the bushes whenever there's about to be a pretty big announcement.
Right.
There was. So
he put out a freaking tweet today that I liked. He says, every day you take off, it's me one day ahead of you.
Yeah.
As a founder. And that's 100%. It is relentless. It's a relentless job.
Yep.
Let's take a second to reset the room. Let's go ahead. Make sure everybody likes, subscribe, share this with a friend. You guys know the drill. If everybody shared it, we'd have more people. That's just how it works. Make sure you follow everybody going across the bottom on the ticker. JPEG bosses are still minting. They're only 99 ADA. The utility that comes with them is going to be awesome. And I don't know if I should say this, but I think we're going to have some big news next week. I'm just saying.
Is that what you think? Next week we'll have some big news?
I think we might have some big news Wednesday or Friday or...
Yeah, probably Wednesday.
Probably. Oh, yeah, that's right. Probably we might have some big news Wednesday.
Yeah.
So don't forget to tune in. Follow us on Twitter. And maybe pick up a boss. That's all I'm saying.
It's probably a good idea. Yeah, it's funny you said that because I was thinking, I mean, we have all kinds of big news, but I mean, like, I'll say, okay, reasons to buy a boss, to mint a boss is utility, right? Community. And if you're interested in tech, right? If you're excited about what we're doing here, if you're here for the revolution, right? You want to hold one because we've got all these things going on. We've mentioned before that we're working on a bridge to midnight. There are a lot of people that are going to be very excited about airdrop farming. Okay. If you want to not have to worry about doing a million things on a list in order to farm an airdrop, probably should just hold a boss, use the Token Empire platform, and we'll probably have some educational, informational, very easy to follow ways of getting included in that airdrop.
Yes, sir. That is correct. So we will jump off of that subject real quick and transition to, do we want to go into headlines? Do you got anything specific?
I say let me hit the little our very short video real quick. That's beautiful, and then we'll go on.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Boom. Dude,
Boom.
I had to take a moment. I just saw this tweet from CMDR. It says, IOHK Charles, this is a public ask for services at Rare Evo. At NFT Machinist and I want to host a one-man podcast from Rare Evo live and would love to have your Blackhawk as a backdrop to do it. We are humble Cardano participants, but could you make this happen? So I had to hit it with that retweet.
Yeah, retweet that from Empire account.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Was this
Thank you, Johnny.
sick video? Oh man, thank you, Johnny. But okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and hit some of those articles you were wanting.
All right, let's.
All the
First
articles
things
I'm
first.
seeing right now are talking about Cardano might hit $1 sooner than you think,
Right.
and we're all like, well, we know that. So
Right.
that's great. You made an article about it. You published it. Great.
So we've been trying to talk about this for a few days now.
Yeah.
And I always keep saying I'm going to bring it up. So we're going to go. It's a real quick. It's only like 10 sentences or something like that. But big move from Telegram supported by Toncoin. Telegram-backed altcoin Toncoin will use Polygon to create its own blockchain. According to CoinDesk, Telegram-backed altcoin Ton will use Polygon to create its own blockchain. Accordingly, the Open Network Ton team said it will release its own Layer 2 network based on Polygon's technology. So the new protocol, called Ton Application Chain, or TAC, leverages Polygon's CDK, or Chain Development Kit, a customizable toolkit that allows developers to build their own Layer 2 blockchains based on Polygon's zero-knowledge technology and solve blockchain fragmentation. It will use Polygon's AG layer, which is the interoperability layer used for the following statements. Okay. That's a horrible fucking transition, right? What the hell? So the following statements were made in the statement. TAC is poised to significantly increase liquidity access for the Ton ecosystem and accelerate DeFi adoption. Beyond DeFi, TAC will pave the way for a wide range of innovative applications on the Ton blockchain, such as gaming and decentralized identity solutions. So, I mean, we already know that Ton is into gaming. Well, on Telegram, there's a lot of like gaming, I guess, and that's what has kind of been propelling it. You got Notcoin and all that. But I did not know that they were going to be getting into decentralized identity solutions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it sounds like a waste because Midnight's
is it
about
going to be decentralized? Isn't Toncoin the Russians, bro?
You know?
Pretty sure Telegram and Toncoin. I can't remember the dude that made it. Pretty sure it's Russian. Pretty sure it's going to be involved with BRICS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows? But a win for Binance. SEC will not pursue enforcement action against Paxos. The stablecoin issuer received a SEC Wells notice in February 23, warning of a potential lawsuit over Binance USD as an unregistered security. So we go down, and it just talks about, the Exchange Commission intends to drop its case, according to a July 9 letter by Jorge Tenriri, I don't know. Acting chief of the crypto assets and cyber unit. The SEC will not recommend an enforcement action against Paxos over Binance. And then I guess the company went on to state this. Paxos Trust Company has always maintained that its USD-backed stablecoins are non-securities under federal securities law, and that the Wells notice was unwarranted and unjustified, said Paxos on July 11th. We are proud of our relentless advocacy for stable value digital assets and that the SEC staff determined it will not bring enforcement against Paxos in connection with BUSD. And then it goes on and it talks about like the XRP case. It says the SEC dropping the investigation. Basically they've been getting hit with like all this Bannery love Tesla. Wow. Hey, bro, I think we made it. We're getting
we're getting botted.
We're getting shills in the comments. That's awesome. I think we made it.
We did make it.
So it goes on to say that, in 23, a federal judge ruled the SEC versus Ripple token was not a security in regard to programmatic sales on digital assets. And basically the SEC is getting so much freaking crap over things that they're having to just back out of these fights. You know what I mean? I think the tide is shifting, and I think John is texting and tweeting with people while we're on stream.
No. I'm not doing that. I just had to make sure that this got retweeted the appropriate ways.
My freaking, I don't think I rinsed all the soap out of my water bottle. Tastes like soap.
Just got invited to a space right now too about midnight stuff.
Well, I mean, it's 6:13. It is Friday night. We'll be out of here at 6:30.
Oh yeah.
But this this I thought was awesome right here. We all know that Sam Altman is the devil. He is scanning people's eyeballs and stealing their freaking biological makeups and WorldCoin and their super ideological driven open AI chat GPT-4, whatever it is. Those are just my personal views. Either way, former OpenAI employee quit to avoid working for the Titanic of AI. So apparently he says that they're way off course. They are not doing what they set out to do, and that it's getting ready to crash and burn. So he left the company.
He says there's an iceberg, so I'm leaving.
Right. So it says William Saunders, a former OpenAI employee and member of the company's super alignment team.
Give me just one quick moment. I need to shout out Island Ghost Stephanie. Stephanie, you're amazing. I just mentioned that you just opened up a space and that I was disappointed that I'll have to hop in after this, but I appreciate you for joining us. Midnight's doing
He'll be there.
We
only got about 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
William Saunders, a former OpenAI employee and member of the company's super alignment team, recently disclosed that he quit the company because he felt it was on a collision course with tragedy, much like the ill-fated RMS Titanic in 1912. So he went on this, he went on a podcast and was talking about this. So basically he just says that more like the Apollo program, more like the Titanic. His reasoning appears to be that through cautious scientific effort, the Apollo space program was successful whereas the Titanic was a failure despite its success. He says lots of work went into making the ship safe and building watertight compartments so that they could say that it was unsinkable, but at the same time, there weren't enough lifeboats for everyone. So I think what he's getting here is that they're saying that it's infallible, that there's nothing could ever go wrong, but they have absolutely no safeguards put in place. You know what I mean? He goes on to say, so he paints a picture of an office where employees who raise safety concerns are punished and leadership is focused on profit. And that's the problem. That's, look at the deal with Microsoft and all the stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Over time, Saunders said it started to really feel like the decisions being made by leadership were more like the White Star Line building of the Titanic. So Then you go, he strayed too far from the original mission. Wasn't focused enough on trust and safety. So we've been telling you, Sam Altman is the devil.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
that's just my opinion. Don't sue me. I don't own anything. I'm broke, so you won't get anything.
100%.
So other than that, I mean, that's all I really had. That was just from yesterday. So what else?
The only other
thing
thing
going on?
I've been trying to reach out to Frigid AI, and I want to talk to them. I want to talk to their team. I think they're doing some cool stuff over there, and I also want to know if there's any crossover there. Let me see. Here's my reaction. Yeah. No. So they're busy. Said they want to circle back later in the year. There we go.
Later in the year?
Yeah. Later in the year, we might be too busy. I mean, I think that's what the situation is going to be. I think it's going to be the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah. So other than that, I mean, we can keep it short and sweet tonight. It's Friday night. You know what I
talking
mean?
about
people
has me wanting to get pizza. I might do it now.
Yeah. That hearing Ryan talk about pizza made me want.
He
to
said
order some
5
freaking
slices.
pizza.
Like, dude, I just need 3.
Right. We got this. Hey, bro, we got this pizza place by my house. It's inside of a gas station, but it's like a little pizza place. I mean, they sell beer and everything, but it's built into a gas station, a mom and pop's gas station. And bro, they have some of the best pizza. 18-inch, big, floppy, foldable pieces. So greasy. So
well, when you finally make it out here to Maryland, here to Annapolis, there's a place that's called the Fox's Den, and they have this pizza that I love so much. It's called the pepperoni peppercini pizza, and it's all like wood fire oven, and so like it's like a personal size pizza. But like, dude, this pizza, it's got that little bit of spice. It's not too spicy for you, right? It's got pepperoncinis, so not jalapenos or anything, but they put mint leaves on the pizza, and that sounds wild, but like it's so good in that combination. Like it's crazy because it's like and then they have another pizza that has like a hot honey on it, so it's like sweet, but it's also spicy.
And you said it's brick fired. It's a brick fired oven or what?
All of it. Yep.
Yeah. I do like pizza like that.
We'll have to do that.
Well, that's all I got. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, I've been thinking about the food now. Since you said pizza, I was like lost in the pizza sauce.
Well, and now you're in civilization.
I gotta do it.
You could actually go to McDonald's if you wanted.
Dude, I tried to go to McDonald's in the freaking Miami airport, and they don't have one. They only have a Burger King. And I was like, the F is going on here? Like, when I get to America, always the first thing that I want is a McDonald's hamburger, and I put my fries on the burger, and that's what I like. Right. Makes me happy. If I'm here for like a year and a half, then I really only had that one McDonald's hamburger because I don't eat it like that. But there's just something about it. You know what it's gonna be like. It's consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
it's
you don't
definitely
get that
consistent
in the United States. So like that's the thing for me. But thank you everybody for joining us. This was fantastic, dude. I'm so excited about the call we just had, honestly. Yes. And so now we just need to hop on a call immediately after this and then see if we can get an answer. So thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you, and we will see you next week. And make sure to stay tuned next week because we definitely have some pretty big announcements that we'll be putting out.
Yep.
So thank you guys.
Have a safe weekend. Touch some grass. The charts will be there on Monday.
Yes. Peace.
Yeah.